Can you imagine to don't be able to carry a cup to your lips? When you are affected by the Parkinson's disease, to carry a cup to your lips becomes difficult. When we are affected by the Parkinson's disease, that engenders many problems, among which of the communication problem. Three essential questions are specific to the person affected by the disease: the couple life, the employment, and its treatment. Today I will cover information about the Parkinson's disease, how it can affect communication, and the ways to combat it. First, I'm going to discuss a little background information on Parkinson's disease. According to a Parkinson's disease website, www.parkinson.org, what is Parkinson's disease? Parkinson's disease is a neurodegenerative brain disorder that progresses slowly in most people. According to the website www.parkinson.org, how do you know if you have a Parkinson's disease? So there are three main motor symptoms of Parkinson's disease. So the first one is shaking, second one is slowness of movement, the third one is stiffness or rigidity of the arms, legs or trunk, and the last one is trouble with balance and falls. So now that you know a little background information on Parkinson's disease, let's turn your attention to know how this disease can affect the communication. So the Parkinson's disease affects the communications in many ways, as the couple life and the employment. So according to the book Disease and Conditions, written by Mayo Foundation for Medical Education and Research in 2002, we observe essentially two types of disorder in the couple life. The first one is difficulties of communication, and the second one is difficulty of sexual life. So according to this book, Disease and Condition, written by Mayo Foundation for Medical Education and Research in 2002, the physical, psychological, or behavioral disorders inferred by the Parkinson's disease lead the patient concerned to feel often difficulties pursuing their professional career in good condition. So now you know how hard it's difficult to have a happiness life when you are affected by the Parkinson's disease. So nowadays, the available treatment allow to decrease the symptoms and to slow down the progress of the disease rather effectively. We can live with Parkinson's disease during several years. According to the book Clinicians' Complete Reference to Complementary and Alternative Medicine, written by Donald in 2000, what caused the progressive loss of neurons in the Parkinson's disease remain unknown in most of the cases. So, according to the same book, if there are no treatments we can cure the Parkinson's disease, it's nevertheless possible to limit the symptoms by the usage of medicines, but also by following certain measures connected to the lifestyle. So today we have discussed about Parkinson's disease. It affects the communication, but there are some ways to combat it. Learn that we suffer from the Parkinson's disease is certainly a disturbing event. I think it's important to be informed well, to remain active as much as possible, and to have a good social support. So now let us think back to try to carry a cup to your lips. Unfortunately, there are not remedies yet for this disease. Do you think we can improve the life of the persons affected by the Parkinson's disease?